Hello, queens and kings. Jacqueline Haley here, Hand of the Queen. I'm here to present my first guest design team project for Julie McDonald, who is KS for You. She is the proprietor of KS for You. And I'm going to show you now what I have crafted with the many laces that I have purchased from her. If you had watched my prior two videos of the design team package that I received, you will probably see many of the laces that are shown here today or this evening in my projects. So let's get on with it. This is my idea of how to use the laces, and I hope you will be inspired and that you will like what I am presenting to you for Julie of KS for You laces. All right, here we go. All right. The first project is this envelope, or a clutch if you would want to call it that. I have used Julie's, this is like a rust-colored lace. I have used her flat back pearls going across the bottom. I hand gathered the lace, and then I applied the flat back pearls over top of that. I used a vintage music paper page and crafted the envelope that the lace and beads are on, flat back pearls that is. And there is Julie's crochet cotton ecru lace here. And I have used some of our head team designers, crinkled seam binding, Donna Hunziker of Donna Dream Times 3. She is our head designer of the design team. And I've used her crinkled rust-colored and gold seam binding and crafted a bow. Across the flap, I gathered another rust-colored rosette, and the flower was gifted to me. And then I applied 3 of the flat back pearls here. All right, and then we open it, and on the inside you can see I've used more of the flat back pearls across the top of the envelope flap. Those can be purchased from Julie as well. Let me come up so you can see those. The envelope, of course, is the vintage music paper. Here is the ecru lace again that I have used and ran the seam binding through. Hope you're seeing that. And inside the envelope, I have crafted a tag. And this is the tag. And the seam binding is at the top. You will see Julie's corded lace trim here in the corner. The flower is gifted. There's flat back pearls again, here and here. And then I placed a flat back pearl in the middle of this corded lace. I cut it off from a longer piece. And you will see that in the prior video of my opening. And then here is the crochet lace at the bottom. This is another beaded lace from Julie that I have placed over top of that. And of course, the corded lace here and in the corner. Now let me hold it. Come up closer and hold it to the side so you can get a better look of the tag. All right, and then when you turn it over, Here's the corded lace piece again with a flat back pearl. And those were purchased from Julie, the flat backs. And then I placed a library pocket. I stamped here, collect beautiful moments at the top of the library jacket. And then here is a card that you can write on. And I placed that inside. So that is my first tag that I have crafted. And as a suggestion, it will make a great Happy Mail if you include, and this is my own napkin, not napkin, handkerchief, a vintage handkerchief with the tag for Happy Mail to someone. So that is the first project, my very first design team project. This is the back of the envelope. I'll come up closer. All right, and then I have crafted another envelope. This one is more in the pink shades. It's on a vintage music paper, and I forgot to mention it's lightly tea stained or coffee stained. I don't remember which one I did. And I did apply the flat back pearls from Julie again across the bottom. The flowers were gifted to me. They were in my stash. And here is Julie's lace that she had with the eyelets. I ran the pink seam binding through the eyelets. And again, that crinkled seam binding is from Donna, Julie's head team design person. And I made a bow. Here is a going across here at the top of the envelope flap. I have used Julie's loopy, forget what you call them, loopy buttons in a mauve color, and they have a beaded center, and in between each one of those I applied the flat back pearls from Julie. There's flat back pearls in the middle of this eyelet lace. You have seen the eyelet lace on my first video that I showed, and I'll come up closer. You can get a look at that. All right, and then we open it. Here's the top of the flap. And here is another piece of Julie's, let me see, lace. Yes, running across here. That is another piece of her lace. All right, and then the seam binding. And this is another piece of Julie's lace here that it's like a netting. And I glued the lace here on the envelope, and I enclosed it, but inside there are, I placed the, oh, what is it? I just lost it. There are flowers. Oh my gosh, I just lost what you call these. They're paper flowers. I can't think right now. I have totally lost it. Maybe it will come to me before the video is over. But I have placed those flowers inside of the netted lace from Julie. And then, of course, I used the flat back pearls again at the bottom. My gifted flower. Mulberry, that's what it is. They're mulberry flowers. And those were gifted to me. They're from my private stash. This is the back of the envelope. The vintage music paper. And then inside this envelope, we have this tag. She is a purple lady, as you all know. Purple is my jam. If you don't know me, you know now. Purple is my jam. I'm a February girl. Amethyst is my birthstone. And I've always, always loved my birthstone and my color. So I'll come up closer on the tag. You will see I have used a snippet. I've cut off or snip, Julie's corded lace. And I applied flat back pearls as though it's a crown on her head. There is the corded lace here on her bodice, the top of her bodice. And then I have the gifted flower. There's flat back pearls here across that eyelet lace again that I have ran the purple seam binding through that. And a gifted flower. And then I used from my stash the pink and green and yellow, a piece or snippet of doily at the bottom. And there are flat back pearls here and here. And this is those, I can't think of the name of these flat backs, but they were not from Julie, but I used those. And let's see. Of course, all the edges are distressed. And then there's the pink and purple, silk tie on the top of this one. This is not seam binding. This is silk. All right. And then there's two gifted flowers here, as well as this one. There's a two acrylic beads here. All right, and let's turn it to the back. I hope I was in frame. And on the back, I have used the same type of application where I stamped on the library card. I used a purple satin flower here. This is Julie's corded lace and a snippet of Julie's corded daisy, which has a light pink center. And then I just used some scrapbooking paper here at the bottom of the library card. It comes out. You can write on the back. Then I must have included another cord. So that is that one. And the suggestion would be to include a vintage hanky for a happy mail or gift. This is just my idea. So that is that one. All right. Fits in the envelope. That is the back. And then the last one is dramatic, very dramatic. If you think the purple girl with the purple hair was dramatic, this one is even more dramatic. All right, this is pink and black envelope. I know a lot of you don't like black, or you maybe don't use it with pink, but it is very striking when you use the two together, in my opinion. And here I have used Julie's flat back pearls again across the bottom. I've used many of them scattered across this pink and black lace, which is from my stash, the pink and black lace. And the black lace here is from my stash or my vault. The flower was gifted. This pink embellishment with the sequins is part of a large applique that I purchased from Julie. And as mentioned before, all the flat backs are Julie's. The pink and black seam binding again is from our head team designer, Donna. And then we open this one. Or did I come up close enough? And here is a snippet again of that large pink applique that was with the sequins from Julie. All right, and then we open this one. On the inside, we have more of Julie's, that large applique that I cut pieces from and placed here on the inside of the envelope and at the top of the flap. And of course, the flat back pearls here and again here. And we open this one. This is the tag for this envelope. And here she is. As mentioned, it's very striking. The image is unique. The flower here was gifted. Pink and black seam binding, crinkled seam binding from Donna. Here is the corded lace again. Here at the top, this corded lace underneath this gifted flower. The black flowers were also gifted, and this flower was gifted. Here is another piece of the large pink sequin applique here and here. Flat back pearl. There's flat backs I've placed in the center of the flower, the black flowers. Julie's flat backs. And as mentioned, all the edges are distressed. So that is this one. And this is the back. Snippet of the sequin pink applique, gifted flower. Another snippet of that corded lace. The flat back pearl from Julie. And then the library pocket. And here is another cord that you can use for notes. And that is that one. Let's see, did I mention? No, I think that's everything that I mentioned. So these are my envelopes. Get it in frame if I can. These are the tags that go with my suggested idea. I won't show the hankies. I don't know if I can get them all in here or not, in frame. But this is my first design team project for Julie McDonald of KS4U. And I will be back the latter part of next week, probably toward the end, with my second design team project. So I hope you all enjoyed viewing this, and you'll be inspired to craft your own music envelopes and look at everything that you can do with Julie's laces and the flat back pearls. And that just about, I think that's a wrap. So again, thank you all for watching. Happy trails. We will meet again soon. Goodbye.